Hey guys, and welcome back. When we left off, we found this suspicious little chap. So let's see what he wants.
It's Daud, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
Yep.
What do you want? Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me.
Timsh!
I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Something stashed. Okay, well, I wasn't planning to take the street route anyway, because I've learned by now that taking the streets is just never a viable option in this game. Because there are guards absolutely everywhere, and the rooftops look pretty,
I caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is.
they look pretty
But I
thingy.
locked him up just to be safe.
Where is that sound coming from?
Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it's down
Good
there.
work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. There's a problem.
The sound direction's really,
And their kids used to sneak us food in
bit
the back
broken.
door. Nice. That's awfully hard seeing them turn out. Don't even have it played. Been there last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
But, sir,
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another useless pack of aristocratic sots and their precious
okay.
offspring.
I don't think that conversation is contributing to anything. So we've got the outpost, and we've got this apartment, which I thought was going to be a little bit harder, but it seems it's a pretty easy one to get to. Okay. Oh, there's a rune. Rune's always nice. The key. And that's the journal. So that's gonna update. Yeah, it's gonna update my objectives. Little pouch. So where's this stash? Is this rune the stash? Okay. So
Regular. What's the occasion?
the general's on his way. He's got nasty in the upper city. We handled it.
One less mess for the watch to clean up.
okay, so I'm assuming we just go along the balconies. Oh, stealthily like. Seems simple at that. Never mind. Never mind. It's not simple. Well, it was simple, but I'm a fucking moron.
Regular.
I think instead I'm gonna go for the outpost first. See if we can get some extra special stuff that I don't have, and then after we've done the outpost, I will then go to the apartment with a little bit more care. So let's see, what does Billy have for me? She's got a map, choke dust, which we've got, potions, darts, which we've got. Okay, so most of the stuff we already had, so it's nothing special at all. Reconnaissance notes, blah blah blah.
He's in the lobby. explaining his little system.
Okay. I'm guessing going in the front door isn't gonna be the most logical choice. So I'm gonna get to the apartment first because I'll end up forgetting about it. And I think that might open up a bit more of a sensible way of getting into the lobby, or into the building, whatever the place is called. A bit more sensible than the front door at least, because I'm assuming the front door, yeah, there's balconies on the side, we could use those. Is this gonna have guards in it? It looks fancy. Oh, there is dead bodies, so probably not. This place looks pretty abandoned, not gonna lie. This is the stash. Find the odorous sack. Okay. Place the sack inside the air circulator. Okay. So I don't know if that's an additional thing that I have to do, or if that's an optional thing. It's just gonna make things easier, but. And there's the cabinet. Oh jeez! Didn't expect it falling backwards on me. Oh, this room is upright.
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions?
Leave me alone, Billy. You don't scare me
one last
anymore.
lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone, and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Yeah, I could say it was pretty.
I hope he dies a lingering death.
Pretty enlightening. I don't get why she actually just tags along. She don't actually do anything useful. Well, she gives me information, I suppose, but it's not like she helps me with the actual job. You know, she could just leave notes and give the same information. Still only have. Oh no, we have two. I'll save up more. Or try to get 4, and then we can get something good. Let's just try it. Okay. So we have to get into that office, and we also have to get into the lobby. Now I'm right next to the office, so it would probably make sense to do that first. However, there are 2 guards in there, and they look like they're going to be tricky to deal with. I'm not actually sure how I would go about dealing with these 2 guards. Except maybe distract them so they come out.
A relief. After Talia's visit this morning, I thought the barrister was ready to start a war. Now he's downstairs laughing.
He put her in her place. Even with all his maneuverings, it's the simple victories that give him the most pleasure, I think.
Okay, so they do separate. That makes it a little bit easier. However, it still looks pretty tricky. So I think I'll do the downstairs first. We'll come back to this. We'll do it on our escape. jeez, downstairs does not look any easier. This guy looks pretty easy to knock out though. He's in a pretty vulnerable spot. Oh, we could just snake on. Choke this guy out. Not sure where I'm gonna hide him. I could hide him under here, I suppose, under the stairs. It's probably not a great hiding spot, but oh, it's also not a terrible hiding spot. But there's always a guard on the other side of the door, so yeah. And now that's run out. Alright, let's put a dart in the back of this guy's head. Okay, I definitely don't know where I'm gonna hide this guy. I'll hide him here. It's a terrible hiding spot, but whatever.
Make sure folks who got it worst get out to the flood district. Turn over anything they've got to the public trust.
Where the hell am I gonna get to him when he's surrounded by guards?
They sell all their goods just to buy some crackpot pure. And they'll fight. See men every day. But the middle class. Of course. I'm using the law. Sending men in to evict middle-class families before the plague even appears. They have money. What's the point of evicting poor people? They're dying anyway.
Well said, sir.
And shopkeepers can't fight worth a damn, so no one gets hurt. And now there's almost a full ring of empty houses all around the high city.
You ought to be Lord Regent yourself, sir.
Shut up.
Ooh,
Sorry, sir.
rich people plotting for power. Well, that's new. Okay, there's the circulator that I have to put this thing in. Not sure how I'm going to get to the basement now. Don't actually know where the basement is, but the guards have sort of dispersed, which makes it a little bit easier. Oh, he's coming upstairs. That would be a good thing, but he has a guard with him, which complicates it. Oh, there's two guards with him.
Squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
Or is that one just gonna stay there? I mean, that guy's just gonna stare at the wall. Where is he? Ah, shit. Is he gonna walk all the way up? How am I gonna take out the guard? No, he's following as well. Great. I'd have left a body in the room. Bollocks. Snipe. Oh shit. That backfired. Did anyone else? I don't know if anyone else saw, but switch the documents. Whatever that's worth. He's still got an objective on him though. Oh, I'll place the sack at Tim's estate. Okay. Timsh estate. Right, so we're still gotta figure out how to get into the basement. And I think everyone's alerted. Oh, that guy definitely is. He's just walked over the body, so we'll just quickly darty him. Oh no, there's another one joining. Great. Fuck you.
How did I lose him?
Well, we're reducing the numbers of guards at least. Like a mass nursery rhyme singer, which is putting everyone to sleep. Not killing them, they're just going to sleep. Go to sleep. Ow. Alright, let's figure out where the basement is. Definitely not in there. In here. Oh, berries. I think it's in. What was that? I don't think it's in here either. Oh, see ya. Shit. Did he just crap. I shouldn't have let him go. The basement on the other side. Apple potion. Rude. Rude's always nice. Not a lot like everyone's allowed. Aha! It's the basement.
Look at this shirt. That's Tivian silk, I'll bet you.
Barrister Timsh can afford nice things, since he works for the Lord Regent.
Doing what?
Anyone taken away with the sickness forfeits their property. He does all the legal details, makes it proper.
Proper?
Doesn't seem fair.
Makes it proper, he
Lose all
does.
your things like that.
It must be, though. Lawyers know these things.
Yeah,
Maybe
lawyers
they keep it
never
to
lie. Lawyers are the most honest people in the world. Oh. I got my head in a wall. Okay. They don't seem like the brightest bunch.
I told her this whole place has gone to the house. I told her.
So, is that gonna kill everyone or just knock them out?
What is that horrible smell?
I don't know. It smells like something died in the circulator. Let's go out back and wait for it to clear up.
Okay. Okay, so I don't knock them out or get one that just makes them come into here. It's just
Scum!
Someone's calling me scum. Bastards. Insulting me behind my back. Why would I come out?
I won't be catching this one, bastard.
You ain't going anywhere. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Bollocks! I should really read my objectives more. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so
What is that
we
horrible stench?
don't interfere with him. We let him go out and get himself arrested or whatever it is that he's doing. Which sounds simple enough. It means we don't have to do any of the work. The guards do all the work for us. Nope. That didn't happen. I just wasted my last sleep dart. It's gonna bite me in the ass at some point, I know it. There's gonna be someone that I'm gonna want to put to sleep. And then I'm gonna start breaking down in tears because of that one sleep dart that I shot at the roof like an idiot. And it's gonna be this guy, isn't it? Yep. It's this guy, so I can't even get behind him, so if only I had that sleep dart! Damn it. Right, well, we'll be patient, we'll wait. Yeah, don't interfere. Right. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Seems simple enough. We just don't have to interfere. I can do that. I cannot interfere. Okay, he's going the other way. Good. Bastard, close the door on me. How dare you close the door on me? I'm not gonna bother hiding his body. I don't think there's much point hiding the body at this point because point to point, not point. Okay, he's going upstairs. Yeah, there's no point hiding the body. We've kind of already. Oh, there we go. Job done. Didn't have to do anything. Didn't get lost will and testament.
Timsh doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Dunwall.
Ooh. he has been cursed, possessed. Alright, so now I'm guessing it's just the Grand Escape. The Grand Escape home free to the next mission. Oh, they're gonna see me. Yep, I really would. I don't care though. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm out of here. I probably should care, because I should aim to be a better assassin, but I'm improving, and that's all that matters. I'm not going all slashy on everyone. Hello lads, don't mind me, just passing through. Are you gonna oh jeez. Don't all talk at once. Oh, I didn't take out the guards out here. Oh, this is gonna. Alright, this way. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought there was gonna be one literally just staring at me as soon as I opened the door. Hello, you. Been waiting for you.
Stupid goddamn. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
What's wrong with this? Just mumbling.
The heir to the throne, Emily Baldwin, is
shit,
still
he's on
missing.
me.
Any person with information that leads to her
fully
discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Let's study. Okay, that's the Hatter place. There's probably something down there that I've missed. Something like a rune or something. But I don't care. I am just making my way out. There's another purple thing. So okay, not about reading that. Finding recipe, blah 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 blah. Alright, some of those for the next mission. If there is a next mission. I'm assuming there will be. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm assuming it's fairly lengthy because of all the runes. Because I mean, I know I've missed a lot of them, but there's quite a lot of runes to unlock. And I'm assuming it probably ends at the point where Corvo kills him. Would make sense. But I mean, if I was smart enough, I could probably. Oh, jeez. The guy is taking his place. But if I was smart enough, I could probably like figure out what point in the story I was at, based on what the guards are saying or what's happened or stuff.
Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered
Because I think
suspicious.
Corvo's missions are sort of happening alongside these missions. But I do not have the brain capacity for that. It's a good job we took out all those guards. Otherwise getting out here might have been a little bit tricky. Okay, what do you want?
The barrister's enemies caught up to him. He's in custody as a plague victim. Here's the will as agreed.
That'll do nicely. Perhaps better. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Daud. That's all I know.
Okay, that's...
I hope you find what you're looking for.
That's not creepy at all. Painting my name. Why my name? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you dirty bastards. Fuck you!
Timsh is ruined. He'll rot in Coldridge Prison if they don't send him to the flooded district. It's... poetic, I suppose.
Is it?
Maybe I was wrong about you, Daud.
Is it really?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Let's go home.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a big fat thumbs down and tell me what I could do to improve. And if you want to see more videos like this video, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Laters, taters!